Well, that was quick. Right this way. We'd have to wait another week if we'd send it out to a contractor. Where do you want them?
Are there more already?
Well, we use them up as fast as they're cleaned. Is it too much?
Oh, no. No, I can manage. Through there, please.
You heard the lady? Good day, ma'am.
You wouldn't happen to have a cigarette on you, would you, Sally?
You know I don't smoke, Ma.
Oh, of course not.
If you don't mind, one of these.
Oh, thank you, Sergeant.
Keep the pack.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very
Okay.
kind. Thanks ever so much.
Right, wait outside.
Thank you.
Right, that's 25 sets. That's 2 pounds and 10 shillings, right?
Oh, it seems like a lot of money just for a bit of washing.
Hey, now. Couldn't ask if we didn't pay the going rate, Mrs. Bilton. Here. Hello, honey.
Betty, take your finger out your mouth.
She wants something else instead. Here. Here's 2 candy bars. That's one for you and one for your little brother. Where is he?
Garden.
Well, you be sure to give it to him now, okay?
Okay.
There you are.
Betty, say thank you nicely to Mr. McGraw.
Thank you nicely, Mr. McCall.
Well, I better be getting back. Thanks again, Mrs. Bilton.
Thank you.
Take care, ma'am. Bye-bye, honey.
Where's the other one? I'll give it here.
It's William's.
Oh, that's far too big for William. I'm going to take care of it. Now, mind you give him a piece of yours, right? And no arguments. Out you go. Go on.
Like that new yellow dress for Betty now. And shoes for Billy.
What about me?
Anything I save, I'm gonna put by for Stan when he gets home.
Well, wouldn't want his mother to go without.
If his mother did some of the work, she'd get a share in what's been paid for. You did have some all the time.
Oh, forgot they was there, didn't I?
Mother.
You're being done, my girl. They'd pay twice as much as what you're getting.
I'm satisfied.
Too easily. Yeah, you see the way he looks at the children. Tell him you need for them, so you'll have to charge more.
I don't want to abuse his kindness, Ma.
Kindness? Just like the rest of them. More money than they know what to do with. Behave like they own everything. And the way they act with our girls, decent British girls, it's disgusting. They're laughing and carrying on every night down by that bridge.
If our girls didn't want to
Shameless,
go
I
out with
call
them, they wouldn't. Would they?
Distinct improvement in takeoffs and formation assembly, but approach and landing procedures are still sloppy. This is the time when the group is most vulnerable. Yeah.
Eddie, Sergeant.
Okay, Sergeant, that's all for now.
Not disturbing you, am I?
We'll finish it later.
They're sending us 2 replacement aircrew. Had notification this morning.
That's great. Any combat experience?
No, direct from training in Iowa. So they'll be keen, Jim. Fresh and keen and raring to go.
Raw and undisciplined and a danger to themselves and others. We get any new planes to go with them?
No, not this time, but Division has promised that next month...
Well, that's the same as they promised last month. What do they think we're going to fight this war with? Bows and arrows?
I know, but it's a matter of priorities. Other groups have been here longer and lost more than we have. Whatever planes are available, go to them.
Yeah. What else?
Oh, I've just been reading that MP report. You seen it?
Yeah, look at it.
It worries me.
What way?
Several ways. But one thing more than any other. The friction between our boys and the local people here.
Oh, we always knew there'd have to be a period of adjustment on both sides.
Yeah, but it's 3 months now. Things should be settling down. Instead of which the situation's getting worse. Disturbances every time our boys go into town.
No, it's just high spirits.
No, it's more than that. You can expect rivalry with the RAF boys. That's normal. That's healthy. But there's fights between British servicemen on furlough with the guys from the anti-aircraft units and the ordinary civilians. Well, a lot of them seem to resent us.
Their women don't seem to.
Yeah, well, that's probably in back of most of them.
Now, come on, Roof. We don't want to exaggerate this. We've got, what, over 2,000 men in this base? Only half of them ever come in contact with an Englishman.
Well, maybe we should start with them.
Oh.
I don't know. Notices, lectures. These people are our principal allies, and we have to establish a good working relationship.
Now, what I say is let it alone. It'll work itself out.
I can't do that, Jim. Commander's worried about the situation, not just here, but everywhere. And we've been ordered to take any steps we can to ease the friction.
Well, tell him we'll do what we can, but we're only human.
Look, I know you held your hand out and you got it bitten, but we have to keep at it. We better have another meet with that Goodwill Committee.
You say so.
Oh, and we ought to go see the Darhams again, huh? Thank them for their hospitality. After all, they are the local bigwigs.
Husband's in North Africa.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could call on his wife.
She turned the dogs on me. That one's up to you.
Not me. All that society jazz, Jim. That's your style. Now, I want you to call on her.
There'd be no point. She's got me marked down as a cross between Simon Legree and Al Capone.
All the more reason for you to see her. Reminder that you're really human.
Anyone else but me. Oh, the dances have made ever such a difference, Mum.
You enjoy them?
The only spot of life there is around here. The only fun. Well, not the only fun, if you know what I mean.
I have a fair idea.
Never see you at the dances, do we, Mrs. Durham?
Well, they're not really my cup of tea, Rosie.
Oh, now who's that?
Well, the sooner you answer, the sooner we're going to find out.
Yes, Mum. It's him, Mum.
Who?
Major Kiley.
Here?
The one who's so nasty to all the boys at the base. He wants to see you.
Well, you better show him in.
Yes, Mum. Major Kiley, Mum.
Good morning, Dr. Darrow.
Good morning, Major.
Forgive me for dropping in like this without phoning.
I was just writing to my husband.
Oh, yes. How is Major Darham?
He's fine, thank you.
That was quite a fight they put up in Tunisia.
Yes.
And your daughter, Pat, is...
Yes, she's fine, too, thank you.
I only have a few minutes. I just stopped by on the off chance.
Luckily, I wasn't at the hospital.
I already phoned there.
Is there something I can do for you, Major?
Yes. Both the Colonel and I feel very badly about not having thanked you properly for your hospitality.
I told you that wasn't necessary.
And for not having made any attempt to repay it.
Well, you have more important things to do.
Nevertheless, we have been remiss. We've also neglected the Goodwill Committee.
Won't you sit down, Major?
Thank you. I'll level with you, Dr. Darrow. There's friction between our base and your community.
Well, I really don't think that's one-sided, Major.
I'd be the first to admit that, but you can't expect thousands of foreign troops and airmen in country districts not to cause upheaval.
Quite.
And now, I don't want to exaggerate the problem. Most of the time, there's full trust and cooperation between us, but there are areas where... I'm making heavy weather of this, I'm sorry. What I mean is that we naturally want everything to go as smoothly as possible while we're here.
Naturally,
We don't
yes.
want bad relations. As I said, most of the time everything's fine, but there is friction.
So how can I help, Major?
You have a great deal of influence locally, Dr. Darham. We would like your cooperation and the committee's cooperation in this to help diffuse the situation before it gets out of hand.
Well, naturally, we'll do anything we can. But your liaison officer didn't even come to the meetings.
I'll make sure you get someone else.
Well, perhaps he'll tell us if he feels the men are being ill-treated. Perhaps he'll have some suggestions.
Well, let's hope we can come up with something.
Yes.
Well, that about covers what I came for. Thank you very much for seeing me, Dr. Darham.
Not at all.
Look, it's been a while since we talked, and we kind of got off on the wrong foot.
I'm sorry, I really don't know what you mean.
You and me. Well, we have to work together because of the hospital and so on. Isn't it time we buried the hatchet? What I'm saying is we haven't had a chance to get to know each other. Whenever we meet, it's formal or in a hurry.
I'm sorry. I really don't know what you're driving
I'm
at.
asking you to have dinner with me, or at least a drink. Somewhere we can just be ourselves.
I'm afraid that's just not possible.
Why?
I mean, it's out of the question. Besides, I really don't see how matters between us can affect anything we've been talking about.
You're right, of course. They don't come into it, do they?
He's dead. Harvey's dead.
Letty, you'll have to pull yourself together. Don't start crying again, please. We have to decide what to do. The baby still doesn't show, but in a month or so you won't be able to hide it. Then what?
I don't know.
You'll have to choose the right moment and tell Mum and Dad.
No, I tried to
Letty,
wait for it.
listen. Tell Mum. She won't like it, but she'll stand by you. And then let her tell Dad.
He'd kill me.
He'll accept it. He'll have to.
But before Harvey was here, he told that we was going to be married, that it would have been all right.
You don't know that for sure, Letty.
I said to her, if I had any more dried fruit, Mrs. Hampton, you should have it. But that's the last in the shop.
It was to make a cake for her daughter's birthday.
When I had it all weighed out and wrapped up, you know what? She didn't have the points. Trust me till next month, she said.
You let her have it, didn't you, Albert?
Oh, I did not. May have escaped your attention, Mrs. Hampton, I said, but there's a war on. There's regulations like rationing, which even I have to abide by. You bring me the points, you shall have the fruit. We're all in the same boat. And why didn't you come in the shop to help? No, there's always a rush on just for closing time. Not snivelling again. What is it this time?
You know what it is, Dad.
Not still over that yank.
How can you say that, Albert? The poor boy was killed.
You come back here. I'm talking to you, my girl.
Not as if he was a stranger. He was a friend.
I'm sick and tired of her snivelling from morning till night.
No wonder she's upset.
Well, if she'd listened to me and kept her distance, there'd be nothing to get upset about. Where are you off to?
Piano practice.
Well, you can make yourself useful for a change, my lad. I've had some parcels of groceries made up. You can deliver them.
But the vicar said I could have the hall till 6:30. I only have an hour.
You do the deliveries first. I have a reputation to keep up. I hope I don't have to remind you it's what pays for your bed and board.
No, Dad.
Get on with it, then.
He misses practice.
Doing good. Time he learned to pull his weight.
He's your son, Albert.
And don't I know it? I work my fingers to the bone, pay a man Letty, and what do I get for it? Nothing but aggravation, no appreciation, nothing.
Much too old.
It's
I mean,
Mandy's
that's what I
boy, the
said.
groceries.
Oh, posters on the desk.
I put them in the kitchen.
Thanks, love.
I thought Monday had stopped delivering.
No, well, he still does to me.
I asked him to send round a few things the other week. He treated me to a long lecture on the shortage of manpower and the need to pull one's weight.
Well, I suppose he knows that I'm kept pretty busy at the hospital.
Horrid little man. Such a bore having to do one's shopping oneself these days. My last girl went running off to work in that parachute factory the week it opened. Didn't even give her notice.
Well, I suppose war work comes first.
War work. It's the wages they pay. We'll be hard put to it to find servants when all this is over.
Probably.
The only good thing will be one won't have to be polite to creatures like Albert Mundy.
I can't think why you shop there.
He can't resist slipping in an extra egg or a couple of ounces of cheese off the ration just to prove what an important man he is. Though how he can give himself airs with a daughter like that.
Young Letty.
Young Letty has earned herself quite a reputation with her, shall we say, friendliness to our visitors from overseas.
Yes, well, that's as may be. Now, about the committee.
What does your major want us to do?
Anything to make his men feel more at home, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just not possible.
Why not?
Well, think of it. There's an inseparable gulf, really. Of course, some of them are very sweet and willing to please, but one has to make such an effort.
You must find it exhausting.
Reading, of course. Culture. At a party or a dance, it's not so obvious, but invite one to one's home, and it's more off-putting to them than to us. It's really not fair to make them aware of it.
I'm going to catch the post. Have you finished your letter to Daddy?
Yes, at last. Oh, sorry, you wanted to put something on the end.
It's all right. I've written to him myself. I'll post yours too if you like.
Thanks. Rosie can do it when she leaves.
Yeah, I'll post them.
I hate to see you so unsettled, Pat. I wish you'd gone back to Cambridge.
Mother, we said we wouldn't talk about it
You
anymore.
said we wouldn't talk about it anymore.
It's all decided. As soon as I've done my medical, I'll be off to training camp.
I'll miss you.
I'm sorry. I always forget it must be much worse for you.
How?
All by yourself, with Daddy overseas. Almost nobody to talk to, except Phyllis Lambourne.
Phyllis is all right.
She's a predatory man-killer and a frightful snob.
Yes, she is.
All the parties you used to have, all the lunches and dinners.
Before the days of ration books, my dear. Besides, there's nobody left to invite anymore.
There's always a gallant colonel, as you call him, and Major Kiley.
Why on earth would I invite them?
We are trying to be agreeable. I should think it would be a good thing for them to see what we're like at home.
Phyllis said that.
Well, then, why not have the Major to lunch on Sunday? Or at least for drinks.
Actual combat film taken by the photographic unit during last Tuesday's raid on Dusseldorf. Everyone sees it, especially incoming personnel. I want to prepare them for what to expect.
Well, that's the closest they'll get to the real thing until they're actually in the middle of it. I want ground crews to see it, too. There's resentment, naturally enough, from the guys who are up night after night, patching up the ships that the fancy flyboys throw around in the air. Do the ground crews good to see what an easy time the flyboys really have up there. And it's not just the rookies. We can all learn something from it.
Kylie.
You notice that technique the Germans are using all the time? Shooting
Darren.
past and turning to attack high out of the sun?
Dr. Durham?
I'll catch up with you guys later.
Oh, yes, Dr. Durham. Hello. Well, I'm in a meeting, but I have a minute. No, as of the moment, it's clear. Of course, that could change. Well, as long as that's understood, I'd be delighted. About 8. Well, thank you. Goodbye. Dr. Durham, she invited me for dinner on Saturday.
Deputy Wagon, come on, move it! Why do you think I'm doing? Hey! Hey, did you believe it? Elma's got a date with Rosie?
Yeah? Can't believe it. I can't believe it. You taking her to the movies?
Well,
Not exactly a date.
Elma.
Well, she said if I was coming in to look her up.
Look her up and down, kiddo, but get in the truck.
Ariel?
Eh,
You're not gonna cut me out.
I'm not even gonna be there. You're flying solo tonight.
We are going into town together.
Yeah, sure we are, but I gotta meet Sid.
You're not gonna be there to help me?
Huh?
Rosie. I gotta talk to her about.
Brother, if you don't know, ain't nobody gonna help you. Now you got 10 seconds, or we leave it out you.
My wallet. I don't have my wallet. You got it. Why don't you come with us, Chuck? Huh? I mean, Vi'll be there. She keeps asking for you. Too bad. Oh, come on, Pat.
What do you have to be by? Maybe Rosie's got a friend, huh?
Not interested. What you got against girls?
Got a thing in the truck.
Why did you waste time with that Sid character?
His dame's his dame's, Elma, until you married him. But business is always business. Andiamo!
Hold it, you guys. Wait for me.
What's your very, me old love?
I thought you'd gone to Ipswich.
Been and gone and come back, ain't I?
Wasn't he there then, that chap you wanted to see?
No, he's there all right. Proper surprise when I turned up, I can tell you.
Why?
Well, he owed me money, didn't he? And what with one thing and another, he didn't reckon I'd be around to collect it. So, I had to lean on him a little.
How do you mean?
Eh? No, I just had to jog his memory a bit, that's all.
You said he was in the grocery trade, like Albert, didn't you?
That's right, just like Albert.
Who was he?
Why?
Well, you might know him.
It doesn't matter, I won't be seeing him again.
Oh. Supper'll be quite a while yet, Sid. Albert's at one of his civil defence meetings.
No matter, Vera, I'm popping out again myself. I just thought I'd ask Letty if she'd like to come.
Oh, where to?
Bit of a stroll, maybe dropping down a caf.
Letty, do you hear that?
Your Uncle Sid wants to take you out.
Come on, love.
Do you want to go out?
Of course you do. You're far too pretty to stay at home all the time, eh? Lots of people are saying it. Where is she? Where's Letty? You'd be surprised. Of course, you don't look too pretty at the moment, do you? More washed out like. Tell you what, here. Just for you. It'd be wasted on anyone else round here.
What is it?
It's lipstick. Brand new shade, blush pink, kiss-proof. Just like Lana Turner wears. Knock 'em bleeding dead, that will.
Lana Turner?
Cost me heart and hope to die. Now, why don't you put a dab of that on, run a comb through the barnet, and come out with your Uncle Sid?
You haven't been out much lately, love. Do you good?
Of course it will. Come on. That's the girl. Here, come here. Now, you be ready in 2 minutes, or else I'll come upstairs and spank you.
Sid? It's nice of you to be so kind to us, Sid.
Not at all, Vera. It's my pleasure. Believe me.
Thanks, love.
Thank you. Hello, Vi.
Hello.
Mind if I join you?
Of course not.
We'll just get a cup of coffee. It's a relief to see a face I know.
What did I tell you? It's the place for talent. I saw it first, mind.
I usually go straight home to help in the pub. I just felt like a bit of a sit down.
Tired?
You know, soon you finish one lot of weeding and thinning out, and you have to start all over again.
Well, why don't I give you a hand tomorrow?
Well, you don't want to spoil your holiday.
I'm not on holiday. Thank you.
Have you heard from your dad?
Mother's had a few letters. They're always weeks out of date.
Always makes you wonder what's happened to him since they last wrote.
Here, Vi. Who's your friend? They're all the same. I think they're too good for the likes of us.
I mean, the calves up there, they're nothing like this dump, I can tell you. They're all marble and plush. There's Frascati's, Lion's Corner House. London's the place, my girl. You'd really like it there. Do yourself a bit of good and all.
How?
Well, all sorts of ways, couldn't you? I mean, I'd look after you, see you right, huh?
Dad'd never let me go.
Well, that's a pity, isn't it? Still, maybe one day, eh? Mario, my old son, this is an unexpected pleasure.
Yeah. Hey, Sid. Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, grab yourself a chair, boys.
Well, just for a while.
He's got a big date.
I wanted to do something useful. So I thought if I joined the WAPs, I'd have a better chance of being stationed not too far from home.
Hello, Vi.
This is Chuck. Chuck Erickson. Pat Durham.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Yes. I heard you'd been busy.
Well, Major doesn't believe in letting us sit around too much. Elmer told me you've been asking.
I was just wondering how you were.
So, I guess. It's not so easy to get a pass these days. But I got one today. Maybe we could do something?
I can't. I've got to work in the pub.
How about now? We can take a walk or
Dad's expecting me.
Look, I've got to be going. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Some other time?
Some other time, then. I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah, he was a good scout, Harvey.
The best.
Thought a lot of you.
I have to be going, Uncle Sid.
Oh, come on, it's early yet.
Sorry, I have to.
I'll walk you to the end of the street, Lily.
Thank you.
Hey!
Enjoy your trip.
What was that for?
You want to watch where you're going, fat boy?
You did that on purpose.
Rubbish.
What's the big idea?
I said you want to watch it.
Or what?
You want to make something of it.
What's going on?
This guy tripped me.
He probably couldn't help it. Some guys are just clumsy. Let's go.
Hold on,
Come
Chuck.
on.
Well?
Yeah, it's all fixed. I can get the stuff.
I knew you could, my son. When?
It's just two things, old buddy. I want to know what my cut is.
Listen, we're partners, ain't we? 50-50, straight down the middle.
Yeah. And two, I don't want to be caught by the MPs with a load of hot merchandise.
Don't worry, I'll handle all that. I've got a perfect outlet, and I.
Yeah, well, it better be.
No, you leave it all to me. In a week or two, we'll be rolling in it. We're in business, my son.
Will you have another piece of apple pie?
Oh, I don't think I could.
There's only one piece left. Go on, you have it, Mr. McGraw.
Well, you know, I think I will.
What's your real name?
McGraw.
No, your real name.
Oh, it's, Joseph. Joe.
Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Most of my friends call me Mac.
I don't want Joe to go away.
There's no fear of that, honey. Looks like we're gonna be around here for a good long time.
But Grandma said you were leaving, and the sooner the better.
I did not. I never said no such thing.
But Grandma, you...
That's a wicked lie. Well, I may have said that I heard something like that in tone. But I never said it, though. It's just what some folks say.
And a lot more than think it.
Why would they say that, though?
Well, people see our guys kidding around while they're off duty. And they, start to think about their own. Well, like your husband. They've had it pretty rough these past 3 years, and it looks like we're having a pretty easy ride, and people resent it.
Anyone who's met your men like we have knows they're decent. And just as brave as ours.
It's mighty kind of you, Miss Bilton.
Betty, if you've finished, you better go and have your bath. Go along now, Betty. Grandma'll take you.
Come along then, Pet. Get you ready for bed.
Good night, honey. Give your little brother a kiss for me, okay?
And I'll tell him how kind you've been to me and the children.
Two pints, please.
But when, Rosie?
You'll have to ask me again.
Oh, it's always the same. I think we got a date, but then you say no. I'm wrong. Ask again.
Well, if you're not interested...
Oh, you know I am.
I always say, wherever I go, nobody pulls a pint like Jack Blair at the plough.
No one can down him like Sid Davis.
How about a movie next week?
We'll see.
What about the dance on Saturday? Why don't I take you?
Because she's going with me, Fatso, that's why.
Who says?
Tell him, Rosie.
First I've heard of it.
What do you mean you always go with me?
Not if you haven't asked me, I don't.
Well, I'm asking you.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, there's only one thing for it, then. You'll have to both take me.
Well, I want to thank you for one of the best home-cooked meals I've had in
It was just...
a long time.
simple.
More than I'm used to.
It must be awful being away from home for so long. Still, at least you've got something to look forward to going back.
Nothing to go back to. I don't have a home, only the Air Corps.
You mean there's no one waiting for you?
Nope.
I'm sorry, I thought perhaps...
No need to be sorry. It's just the way things have turned out.
Just with you being so good with the children and everything.
Don't let my boys hear you say that. I'd never live it down.
Seems silly to leave just one scone. You have it.
Well, if you're sure. I've been too busy these last couple of months to think much about eating. Grab a sandwich and get back to work. What's your husband like?
Oh, quite ordinary. He's a good mechanic, is Stan. He was doing quite well before the war came along, and then we were trying to save up, get a better house and things.
What's wrong with this place? Nothing fancy, but it's got everything you'd want. He's lucky to have it to come back to. And the kids. And you. Hey, now, what a pretty picture.
Is Uncle Joe staying the night, Mummy?
No, of course not.
No, honey, I gotta get back to base.
Anyway, I'm glad you're not going, Uncle Joe.
Hey, I'll tell you a secret. So am I.
I haven't actually met one. I've seen them about, of course, extraordinary bunch.
How do you mean?
Lounging around, hands in their pockets, about as soldierly as a troop of half-trained sepoys. And that's not saying much.
So glad to hear you've left Cambridge, my dear. Much better be at home these days.
Well, I left to join the forces, Mrs. Troughton.
Yeah.
I thought it was the least I could do.
Oh, very enterprising. Actually, tramping over my land. Home guard, they said. Got guard somewhere else, I said. Soon, so I'm off, what?
Good night. If you'll excuse me, Sir Arthur, Lady Mary.
Mummy, what have you invited all these people for?
It's the best I could do at short notice.
Oh, ghastly. What's Major Kylie going to think? It would be much better if there'd just been the two of us.
Don't be silly, Pat.
I'm not late, I hope.
Not in the least. Do come in.
It's kind of you to invite me.
Chocolates.
An old American custom.
Thank you very
And I
much.
hope you don't mind.
Oh, I couldn't.
I remember your husband saying it's difficult to come by.
I really couldn't.
Let's just say it's Lend-Lease. I can't take it back.
Do come in, Major. Now, may I introduce Lady Maylie, Sir Arthur, Major Kylie,
How do you do?
Mrs. Troughton, and Mr. Powell, the rector. Oh, Phyllis, of course, Mrs. Lambourne, you know.
Yes, indeed.
And Colonel and the Honorable Mrs. Riggs Danby.
How do you do?
How do you do?
And Pat. Hello there.
Hello.
May I offer you a glass of sherry, Major?
Same as usual. You're late tonight.
What do you mean Fatso and me both take you? Who you with?
Both of you.
Who gets to see you home?
Both of you.
Two's company, three's a crowd.
I like crowds.
You could have trouble.
Quit shoving, will ya?
Fill 'em up. And how about talking to us for a change?
I don't know what you mean.
No, it was keen enough before these ginks come in.
Hey, watch it.
Get lost, squirt.
Would you call me?
Hey, no,
Come on,
please.
boys. Stop this! Stop it! Let go!
Whose side are you on? I'm warning you, jerk!
No, I'm warning you, Charlie. I ban you from this pub. I ban the lot of you. MPs! Wait, get them on. Darling, back! I don't want it. Take it!
How you doing, Louis?
Okay, Mike.
Evening.
You know, similar. I was stationed there off and on for years.
I played polo there on tour with the Princeton team.
Did you indeed? Well, well. Thank you, Ellen. You said something about a yacht.
I have a summer place on Nantucket. I keep a boat there.
Flying, yachting, polo. How did you find time for it all?
Fruits of a misspent youth, Colonel.
Major?
Oh, thank you, Helen.
I think you're being modest, Major. You were talking about the America's Cup. Does that mean you enter for it?
Yes.
Oh, so this boat can hardly be a little skiff?
Well, no, it's a new design. I was hoping to try it out. One of the things I regret most about the war
But you have competed before.
is my family's been trying to win it off and on for the last 50 years or so. More or less since it started.
Ah.
Do you mind?
No, of course not.
Can I tempt you?
Havana?
Yes.
Hey, yeah, certainly tempt me anyway. Thank you.
How about you, Colonel?
Splendid, thanks. What about yourself?
No, I'm afraid I have to drink up and be going.
Oh, must you?
I'm sorry, but I really have to. I have a briefing for tomorrow.
I understand your chaps have had a bit of a gang over.
I don't imagine it's a secret. We've had losses, but we've had a lot to learn. I believe we've learned our lesson so well, we're going to give Mr. Hitler the shock of his life.
Good man.
Bravo.
Bravo.
I'm sorry, I really must be going.
Well, you must look us up sometime. Helen has the address.
I'd like that very much, Sir Arthur.
Thank you.
Yes, we must keep in touch.
Absolutely. Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies.
Nice to see you all.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Night. Thank you.
What a pity you have to leave so early.
Oh, hardly early, but it is a pity. And thank you again for a delightful evening.
Not at all.
Let's drop in again, whenever you feel like
You
it.
can depend on it. Good night, Helen.
Good night, Jim.
Pat.
I'll show you out.
Thank you.
How dare you say he was a monster? He's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
I think your mother wanted to keep him all to herself.
Don't be ridiculous, Phyllis.
Oh, come off it, Helen. You're the only one he had eyes for all evening.
Mother, what a funny idea.
Shall we join the guests?
Morning, Albert. Yeah. Where's Vera?
Gone to church with Letty.
Oh, church. Peter gone as well, has he?
He's playing the organ.
Oh, yeah.
We take our civic responsibility seriously.
You're not with them then, Albert?
I was out late last night. Civil defense duties. The vicar understands.
I'll bet he does. Yeah. Is there a cup of tea going?
Breakfast was over 2 hours ago. There was tea then if you'd wanted it. And while we're about it, how many weeks is it since you first asked if you could stay here for a week?
Well, time does fly when you've been made welcome, Albert.
You see your legs better.
Nearly. I just like...
May I inquire how long we're to be honoured by your presence?
As soon as I've heard from my friend who's going to fix me up with a new flat. Come on, straight, Albert.
You go on about London so much, I'm surprised you can bear to be away from it.
Yeah, I know.
Letty tells me you offered to take her there.
No, all of you, Albert. To repay the hospitality, like.
I certainly wouldn't let her go off on her own.
Well, of course you wouldn't, Albert. I mean, not that you need to worry, mind you. I mean, you have brought her up properly, ain't you? Still, I shall be off in a day or two. I do have my business to take care of.
What business?
Foodstuffs and that. You know, in a small way, of course. I'm a sort of middleman.
For what?
Well, you see, hotels and restaurants and that, they don't like to hang on to the stock too long, even in these days. So they pass it on to the small retailers and make a bit on the side. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's nothing very exciting. It's mostly canned goods, you know. Peaches, meatloaf, dried milk, that kind of thing.
That's illegal.
Legal, illegal. Don't bleed and come into it. It's an old custom, Albert. I mean, the Ministry of Food may clamp down on it one day, but until then, nobody bothers.
How do you get hold of it?
Eh? Well, I have my regular suppliers. I mean, it might only be a few tins of stuff. Then again, could be a whole load of stuff. You never know.
You've been here all this time and you never mentioned it before?
Well, I never thought you'd be interested, Albert.
Biggest headache a shopkeeper has nowadays is supplies.
Well, strictly speaking, this is not... Well, it's not the kind of stuff that you put on the shelf. You know what I mean? It's more under the counter, like.
Well, it makes you think I'd be interested.
It was you who was asking, Albert.
Sounds to me like a matter for the police.
The police don't know about it, nor do they care. Why the bleeding hell should they, eh? All it is redistributing surplus supplies, that's all.
You can imagine the kind of businesses you deal with.
Yeah, ordinary little shops like yours, Albert.
You don't see anything wrong in it?
They're sensible. These are hard times, aren't they? And for the sort of goods I'm talking about, they can charge quite a bit more. Know what I mean?
I came to thank you again for last night.
But you already did.
And to prove it didn't work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Helen. You're trying to freeze me out. Only it backfired. Your friends turned out to be more fun than you expected.
You charmed them, you mean?
You see? Why?
I had to put a stop to it.
There's only one way to stop me pestering you, by coming out with me.
Look, I'm a married woman.
Now, your husband wouldn't want you to sit home and mope in your ivory tower.
Much. Even if I'd like to. I really can't. I'm much too well known here.
Well, there must be something nobody could object to. How about a walk?
Of course. You were going to be an architect.
Yes. You don't need to work. To study, you don't have that extra compulsion.
So, it was all true last night.
What, the yacht, the polo?
I was very impressed.
You enjoy it.
You must be quite rich.
Hasn't helped me make much of my life.
You have? The country's hardly been in the war a year. You're a major.
I joined before Pearl Harbor.
What made you do that, Major?
Jim.
I'm sorry, it's just not the custom.
It's an old American custom. If we're not on first names with someone within 5 minutes, we start wondering when he's going to shoot us.
So why did you join up so early?
Identifying. I can see we'd be in the war sooner or later. Sooner the better. I really was enjoying myself last night.
Yes, I knew you were. You have a problem there,
Oh?
Pat?
Ah. I only have one problem. You.
We mustn't do this again.
Buckton landed, my son. You sure? My super honest brother-in-law can't wait, can he? Now, we play him along. Just a few things at first, till he's begging for more.
Terrific. Listen, if I'm seen hanging around the shop, some wise guy's gonna put two and two together.
You don't have nothing to do with Albert, not ever. Now, as for me, that's all right. Here, hold the phone. You got the perfect reason, ain't you?
That's like dead man's shoes.
I know, my son. It's business.
First house doors open at 6 o'clock today. Second performance at 8. That's the one we're going to. Oh, why don't you come with us, Peter? It's Betty Grable.
I have to play for Evensong.
Oh.
You ought to play the organ at the picture house. You'd make good money.
I don't believe the 3 prettiest girls in town all in one place. You're a lucky guy. Hey, you going?
I have to get to work.
I'll walk you around. Sorry, kid. Can't allow it. Fair madam, permit me to escort you.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
I've been trying to find you.
I was at the hospital.
I rang. They said you left hours ago.
What's the matter?
It was a call from the War Office.
Oh, no.
It's a tank battle, and Daddy, he's been wounded.
Badly? Pat. Badly?
No, this is on me. Thanks for last night.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you stopped those children behaving like children. I thought they were going to break the whole place up. I know what gets into them.
It's the war.
And by the signs, it can only get worse.
Well, maybe it needs to come to a boil. Show everyone how stupid it is. Here's to you.
You see, the thing is, I don't want to have to ban anyone.
What they need is a shock. Remind everyone we're on the same side.
Yeah, but the folks around here have had a bit of a shock. And Major Darren's been wounded, and some of the lads from round here in the same tank unit in Tunisia. And some of them won't be coming back at all. There's Harry Oakes, Stan Bilton.
Stan Bilton?
Yeah. A nice bloke. Wife and 2 small kids. Well, he's gone.
Uncle Joe.
Let's go play outside.
Here is the world's views in pictures, and it is Cathay Gazette screening it. Lady Louis Mountbatten receives the royal family on arrival for the stage presentation of Irving Berlin's all-American musical, This Is the Army, sponsored and all proceeds distributed by the British Service Charities Committee. American charities profited by £3 million during the 12-month run in the States. And now Irving Berlin, the
Told you she'd be here. Button it, but
Shut up,
an all-male cast of 150 servicemen.
Hello, Diddy. Hey, what's the hurry? Come on. Give us a kiss. Come on.
Hey, you! Leave her alone!
What's going on? Come on, lads! That's Letty! Bloody Yanks!
Stinking limeys!
Get out of here!
Come on.
Letty, get Letty!
Who started it then?
I don't know, Dad.
It was kind of hard to see anything, Mr. Blair. Thank you.
The police arrived just as we left.
I wonder what's happened to the others.
Letty! Did you see what I did there?
One of them guys goes there. Beat their brains away.
Are you all right, Letty?
Yes, I'm fine. I was just scared.
Thank you, boys. I'm very grateful.
Thanks.
You okay, Mariel?
Sure. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. It was just like being in New York.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was more fun in the movie.